What's going on, grasshoppers? Welcome back to another weekly video. You are joining me on my GoPro where we captured this behind the scenes photo shoot during overcast weather in Sydney. Enjoy. We begin the photo shoot with a very simple approach with the kindergarten pose, looking straight down the camera, and yeah, it's just quite easy to warm up anyone who's being photographed for the first time. All images that you're seeing right now are going to be edited with my brand new Bold Earth 2021 presets. I created this just to particularly pop the skin tones, make it a bit more vibrant and a lot more brighter, especially when you're shooting in darker conditions. So I'm shooting on the Canon R6 today with the 35 and 50mm. I basically go back and forth between the two, both prime lenses, trying to let in as much light as possible, and that's basically all I really needed. One of the things that I really loved about this courtyard was the textures of the brick walls behind them. It actually just made them pop, gave it that very urban feel, plus it also complemented with their skin tones as well. One of the things that I do quite often within my photo shoots is just shoot directly below eye level. So pro tip, you just get a different variety of shots, especially if you just bob down a little bit. So try that for the next photo shoot that you guys have. Closer. And Pooja, I just want you to, just pretend like it's like you're in kindergarten, and yeah, that's it. And you know what, Prav, why don't you just mimic her as well? Just go on the other side and do the exact same thing that she's doing right now. Yeah, but use the other hand. You know when you're in high school and you're sitting across your crush and you kind of just can't help but admire her? That's basically what I was trying to do here. So yeah, I just thought it was super cute. I was using the tables and chairs to, add to that sort of vision. But yeah, let me know if that's something that you guys went through as well, or if it was just me. Perfect. Eyes down, Pooja. Give her a kiss on the cheek for me. That's it. No, hold it there. That's it. If you're ever wondering what to do with your couples, something that works for me is I just get, the guy to just really give her a big bear hug from behind and, get her to look at him as he's doing so, and then just move the eyes up and down or just position them ever so slightly on a diagonal corner or just get them to tilt. Yeah, it just really adds a lot of variety to your images. Alright. Again, another example of us just interacting with our environment. In this case, this wooden chair with the cushions are really nice, and then just that pop of color, as you can see right now. Are we good on PDA? Are we not good on PDA? Or yeah, we can do. Yeah, just a kiss. There we go. Awesome. Thanks, guys. That was wonderful. We eventually take the photo shoot inside that was connected to the office space, which Prav had access to, and I noticed this absolute gigantic window. It was so cool, like I was frothing over the light. And the blinds in front of it basically acted as a massive softbox, so diffused light is always stunning when it falls upon the skin, and you have so much fun whenever you're taking a lot of couple shots. Right now I'm just trying to shoot in between the TV and the window, trying not to get that black frame in the background. And it's great. You can usually employ the rule of thirds, position your couple to either one side of your frame, or just push them in the center if you can, depending on how much space you have. I think I also switched to my 50mm and switched off from my 35. A big fake laugh and see what happens. Yeah, see that's just a fake one. The one that you don't mean. Oh, that was really lovely. Is she ticklish? Try and tickle her, see what happens. Don't do it. Do it. I often get involved with my couples, even just adjusting them physically, adjusting their shoulders, moving their heads, just to get better angles on my subjects. Don't be afraid to just really just get close up to the action and just get them to move according to however you want. They'll appreciate it, and you'll appreciate it when you look back at the photos. As you can basically tell, we're just pretty much moving from window light to window light. Even though we had a lot of office space, none of it really excited me because it wasn't really well lit. So every time I shoot indoors, I always try and find the biggest source of natural light, and I make sure that I turn off all electric lights, just because downlights are never really great on skin tones, especially with shadows created underneath the eye. As time was basically going by, I had to really crank the ISO, which you can see in the settings down there below, but we kept moving close towards the window. I just didn't get enough light pushing through that I wanted, so I was shooting about 2000, which is still fine. I didn't notice any grain or noise within my images whilst I was editing them in post. in images like these, I sometimes just like to get different perspective shots. It's always fun, so don't be afraid to just cover up, you know, one side of the couple just to see what the other side's looking at. In this case, I was getting Prav's reaction whilst I was looking at Pooja, and then I pretty much just switch and get the exact same thing. Different perspective shots are absolutely fine. It just tells a different story whenever your galleries are presented towards your client so that they can see exactly what that view sort of looked like from either side. In the pocket. Perfect.
Sorry, man, I'm starting to flake out.
You just like pass out, you're like, what? All good. So, cross your feet, that's it, and just put your hands just on, yeah, that's it, wonderful. And yeah, keep right there, that's it. Do this with your feet, Prav. It's kind of like your, I don't know how you do on it. Yeah, now we're getting casual, that's cool. You'll also notice, given the fact that we had, you know, sort of that low light situation going on, I did drop my shutter just to let in a little bit more light towards my camera. Now, I don't usually shoot this low, which you're about to see. However, one of the benefits of shooting on the Canon R6, you know, with the in-body stabilization, is that it can allow me to shoot a little bit lower than normal without moving too much and getting stable shots in focus without getting blurry, shaky images. And just a lovely reminder, my sweet grasshoppers, if you've made it this far into the video and you're having a great time watching this, listening to my voice and, you know, kind of learning a thing or two if you're a photographer, or maybe just, you know, understanding what it's like from a couple's perspective, please, for my sake, for my mom's sake, for everyone's sake, just like this video. It'll really help the channel out quite a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below letting me know what you want to see further in the channel, and that'll really help grow the actual page. And make sure that this video is relevant to other people who also want to see it. That'll really help us out a lot. For now, we pretty much go back outside, considering the fact that as the day was, you know, finishing up, we had a little bit less light. The photo shoot we just kept to about an hour max, so it was a really, you know, quick in and out photo shoot session, quite casual. In fact, this is actually one of the most casual photo shoots I've ever done, which I really appreciated. We basically ended the photo shoot with this portrait here in front of this piece of artwork, and I kind of like the fact that they were also in black and white, and then you just had their skin tone separating them and making them pop from the actual foreground. So if you guys, again, did like this video, that's great. Show us some love by hitting that like button, commenting down below, subscribing, and I will see all of you beautiful kids in the very next weekly video. Okay? Well, toodaloo, have a great day. Stay indoors because it's raining outside. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram. I reply as soon as possible. So yeah, I'd love to answer all your questions, or comment down below. That'd be wonderful. Alrighty then. Well, I'm gonna go eat something because I'm now really hungry. And I'm just gonna end this video with that. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.